Hi everyone, my name is Suzi and welcome to your practice. We're going to do a little sequence focusing on the hips. So find a chair, have a seat, and let's get started. Bring your body to the edge of your chair, press your feet down to the ground, and all four corners of the feet are pressing into the floor. It lengthens the spine. Take a nice slow breath in. And eventually close the eyes. So just connecting with the breath. Take another one, nice and slow. Fill up the lungs. And exhale, open the eyes. All right, we're going to start in Goddess. Open up the legs to the side. Bring your toes at a diagonal. And then press the heels. Bring your knees directly over your feet. And place your hands gently on your legs. And drop your elbows into your ribs, so get tall here. Before we start moving, I want you to make sure you feel nice and settled and nice and tall. And take a breath. We're going to turn to the left, so I'm going to mirror you. I'm going to turn to the left, so we're facing the left leg. And then we're going to take the right elbow onto the right leg. So this is your right side. Hand faces upward. That drops the shoulder back and down. And then take the other hand to your hip. So the hip should be off the chair because you're leaning. And now we're going to draw that hip down to the seat of the chair. Should feel a big stretch in the ribs and the obliques and the top of the hip there, the quadratus lumborum, and draw it down. And then we're going to lift that hip up a little bit. Breathe and draw it down. Now keep that hip there, and we're going to turn slightly and align our right shoulder with our right leg. And take a breath. That's a big stretch. Now we're going to extend this arm, if you can, overhead. Bring it close to your head, your upper arm close to your head, and reach it long. And now if you want, you can take your head and turn it, look under your armpit, and up in a full side angle. Now hold here. Breathe. One more breath. And release your pose and come back to the front. Good work. So we're going to go into just a cat position of the spine. So what that means is we're going to draw the navel in toward the back body and eventually rounding the spine, dipping the chin down toward the chest. Feel the stretch in the neck, in the mid-spine, lower back, and then back to neutral. All right, other side, turning to the right. So face that right knee and leg. Drop the left elbow onto the left leg, turn the hand up, draw that shoulder back. Bring your right hand to your hip. It should be off the chair, but now we're going to draw it down to the chair. Oh, that's a huge stretch in the side body. It gets very tight. And then lift it off. Take a breath. Draw it down. Nice work. And now keep that hip on the chair. If you'd like, extend the arm overhead. Reach it long. And then turning the head. Maybe looking under your armpit. Now reach that top arm. And take a breath and unwind, release, back to center. Extending the right leg at a diagonal. See if you can get it to straighten. And then lift the toes, dorsal flex. We're going to come into a twist to the left. So bring that right arm over to the left leg. Grab a hold of the back of the chair and turn. Take a breath, feeling the twist. You should feel a nice turn in the belly, right here in the center of the rib cage, and spinning. Now we're going to hold on to this left leg with your hand and maybe dip over onto this leg or near it. And if you'd like, let go of the back of the chair and lift that arm. Inhale, come back up. Unwind, place the foot, and one cat. So rounding the spine, making a C curve with the spine, dropping the head down. And coming back up, other side. Extend the left leg. Take your left hand, bring it over to the right leg, and come into your twist. You should feel a nice stretch in the groin. And turn, lift. Now pressing through the heel, feel the length in the back of the leg, of your extended leg. Feel the belly turn, turn and breathe. And keep your hand where it is. We're going to drop that shoulder down toward the leg, and then if you want, let go of the back of the chair. Lift the arm. Hold here, just a big stretch in the inner groin area. And then coming back up, unwind your twist, bring your foot flat to the floor, and into a cat. So rolling back. Well, in this one, we're going to come into a cow. Feels a lot easier with the legs wider here. And stretch the neck. And one more cat-cow. Rolling back. And coming forward. Nice work. All right, now heel toe the feet back to parallel. We're going to lift up this right knee. Lift it towards your right shoulder. And drop it down. Relax your ankle. We're going to do a circle in the hip joint. So this should feel good, just stirring the pot up and around. And then over to the side and around, reversing your circle. And we're getting close to this leg, so why not come into a pigeon pose? So land this foot right on top, grab a hold of your shin. If this is too much, you can bring your foot down to the floor and cross your ankles. Pull yourself forward, and we're going to lean about an inch or two over that leg. So you should feel it in the outer hip, right in this IT band, that very tight area in the outer leg. And lean over that leg. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Take a breath, and into a cat you go, dropping the chin down. And then a neutral spine. Sit right over the sit bones. Grab a hold of your chair, lift your foot off your leg, and extend it long. Other side. Lifting the knee. Flexing the foot, draw it towards your shoulder, breathe it up, and down. One more, inhale, breathe it up. And relax your ankle, circle the hip. And again, let's do 2 each direction. And reverse, going around. And I'm going to place this foot on that leg into pigeon. And again, if you want to cross the ankles, and just hold there. Otherwise, grab a hold of your shin, lean over that leg, and feel that stretch. Kind of bring the elbows into the ribs, lengthen the back of the neck, gaze forward and down. Breathe. And inhale, come back up. Nice work. Extend that leg, and place it down. So I hope that helped open up the hips. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow the head. Namaste.